or I just put the store name, MAT, filtered MAT, which is 12-month moving average, and put the sales value. And that's it in one pivot table. In the second pivot table, I put here in tabular format. I repeat all items, and I go to the SKU master. We would like to see in this store by segment, by brand, what is the market shares. So we sort from largest to smallest. Okay. So here it is segment, site, segment. So what do you think, guys? Should we put the site on top or should we put the site like this? I would like to see you interact just for me to understand if you are understanding um, the concept behind it. What do you think?
Upside should be upward on top of the segment.
So segment should be on top. Why segment should be on top? So we see if we put segment on top, we are seeing bubble gum in every store, where we are analyzing the store performance. So when we are analyze the store performance, store should be on top, segment
Yes.
should be down. All right. So just we understand in this store how each segment is performing, and within these segments, how each brand is performing. All right. And since we want to understand this store is from which site, which classification, we put on top just to understand that this is an express store. And in the segment jellies, we would like to see it in percentages. So let's parent row total. We go to number formats, percentage, 1 decimal. So in jellies, Haribo is 41% in math level in 2024. So this is if we remove the year and the month. Okay, math, Haribo is 42%. All right. And Chupa Chups is 3.9%. And this is, I say, it's best to see it in tabular format, repeat all items. Okay. So now we understand in this store how the segment is behaving within at a brand level. All right. So what is the next step? Third pivot table is you just put that channel and you remove the site. That's it. So within express stores, Haribo, Matt is 40%. Okay. This is their fair market share. This is called fair market share. However, in this store, it's above index. It's 42%. Let's check the other store in Express. This is 38.9%. The average is 40.5. So this store is under indexed. Okay. And this is how we understand what is over indexed, what is under indexed. Any question here about on this?
You have to see under indexed and above indexed with reference to the region store we are considering, like the
Reference
average.
to the channel. With
Okay.
reference to the channel. So you can see it by region, correct, Amina. But here what we read is a channel fair share, not region fair share. All right?
Okay, but the average you are taking, like the benchmark, the national performance which you are comparing with, it is
Yes,
basically from the second pivot or the
from the third pivot.
third
The
pivot. Okay.
third pivot, yeah. And
Okay.
then we go like just simple template. Where is it? Okay. So we take this one. Let's go make a new Excel file. So what I would like to see, I would like to see it in this format. So first step is I go here. So this I was doing for Tamimi. Now, sorry. Okay, let's go here. So now, how many stores do I have here under Express channel? I have, so let's make one. So this is for the store to understand store performance. So here we do channel data. All right. So in Express and in supermarkets, there's around, this is the channel, this is the store name. All right. How many segments do I have? I go here, I take the exact name from the segment here, which is jellies. So for jellies, here we have all jellies. Let's go. We have chewing gum. We make one for chewing gum. And then we have for chewies. Very simple, guys. If you have any question, please stop me and ask, okay? Chewy, and lastly, we want to see also lollipops and marshmallows because we have here brand. So let's see here marshmallows. And let's check also power mints. All right. Okay. What should we do next? Who can tell me what should we do next? Hello.
Yes.
What do you think we should do next? Do you think? What do you think?
Mm.
50 USD in your next salary, whoever figures it out now in the next 1 minute, okay? So we map the segment, the channel, the store.
Yes, you have to write the VMS now by
Heads up.
store.
Okay, how
Okay.
to write the VMS? No, I will give you the chance. Can continue. How do you do it?
Like you have to apply the VLOOKUP.
How do you do the VLOOKUP
Can
First
you
of all,
just
for
we
these?
have to make the channel and store name. No.
yeah.
Yes.
So what do you do? Channel store name, what do you do?
Concat we have to make more.
Okay. With
Bravo. Concat.
concatenate
Who said
segment, channel, and
Concat?
store name.
Good. So who said it? Who said Concat?
Is a
Izza. Bravo, Izza. Who spoke at the beginning? Sorry, because I don't
Amina.
have the names here.
no no.
Amina or okay. Okay. So brand. So first of all, what do we want to see in jellies? We would like to see Chupa Chups. So we write in the jellies. First of all, we identify the brand. So this is what you guys missed. What brands are we studying? So first of all, we need to fill the brand. So we are studying how Chupa Chups is performing in the store versus the national share. So here Chupa Chups, here Mentos, because we are doing it for Perfetti. Here Mentos, and in Chewy also Mentos. Just make sure the exact description. And in marshmallows, it's Chupa Chups. In lollipops, it's as well Chupa Chups. Okay. And in power mints, it's mint. Where are power mints? Here it is. So as you rightly said, Elza, we do concat. Okay, first of all, we do concat here. We do it here. Concat channel. So how it is here. So channel. Oh, sorry. Should do it here. This side. Channel. Store. Segment. Brand. Here also we do it. Channel store. Store. Segment. And brand. So now it's just a simple VLOOKUP formula. So here we get our market shares. All right, current market share, guys. So this is MAT year to date market share. All right. Now what do we do next? We have to compare it versus channel performance. So here we do concat channel, comma segment, comma brand. We go here. Channel, segment, brand. All right. So this is in jellies, the fair share should be constant, which is 5%. In chewies, it should be in chewing gum 26%. How do we calculate the gap? Current minus fair share. So here it's -1. How do we calculate the index?
Can you repeat this? Like, it's not clear to me. Like, how you calculated the fair share? Like,
So the fair share is the national
thank you.
average, in other words, by channel. So in express channel, in jellies, the market share for Chupa Chups in all stores, in all express stores, is an average of 4.7%. All right. So this is the fair share for Chupa Chups and jellies in express. In supermarkets, it is around 4.8%. And then I compare it by store. So in the store, it's 4% versus 5%, there's a 1% gap. In this store, it's an express channel. It's a 3% versus the express share of 5%, so that's 2% gap. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, anyone else have a question?
No.
Yeah. Okay. And the index is current market share minus the fair share divided by the fair share. So it's just a formula. So this one is indexed by 18% minus 18%. This one almost 46%. And then what we do, since we got this one here, what we can do is we can just create one. So just you can do it in a better way, guys. You can do it here in this exact pivot table where you can add the month, okay? So here you add the month and the year, all right? And then if I would like to see in April, just correct them. January, February, March, April, May, August. All right. Again. So this is so from January till August equal VLOOKUP. This one, make sure it's fixed. From 10 to 17. So this is 10. So now we have see the progression. 10, 11, 12, and here you go. That's it. We have it. In these stores, in this store, there was no sales for Chupa Chups, and that's why it's an NA. So we take this one here. Any question, guys, on how it is done?
It's
We
clear now.
replace this one with no sales. And this is the index stores. So what you do is you do this store matte versus this one, and you do color coding.
Like if
Okay.
we are just trying to check in each store uh, which is under indexed, like in jellies and in chupa chups, and you basically guide this to your clients that
Yes,
in which region they have to focus, on which particular segment they have to focus, and in which type of market they have to focus. Like what will
absolutely.
be the like implication of this slide? What we are trying to tell to
We
them?
are trying to tell them that on average, your market share in Express is 5%. Some stores are 11%, where you are doing phenomenally well. Some stores you are doing almost 2%, which is very low. Your efforts on distribution and to create more visibility should go to the stores that are under indexed. Because naturally, if you only shift these stores from their under indexed level to the national performance, your total retailer market share will go up at
Okay.
almost no effort, because now you are not gaining share from your competition, you are just actually getting your fair share in the market. But this
Okay. And
2% could be related to gaps in distribution, gaps in execution in the stores.
okay, but if like out of stock thing will also be included in this, if anything is
Sorry?
out of stock products, this will be also included in this or not? Like if any product is not available in particular
Yes, for
region.
example, here in this store, they are not selling jellies.
Okay.
Residence RS31 store, they are not selling jellies. Let's see if they are selling chewing gum. They are selling chewing gums. You see here, they are selling chewing gums. So when they are going to supply the store, they are supplying it with chewing gums, but they are not supplying it with the jellies portfolio.
Okay.
So first action should be go to wherever you have no sales, make sure that you have sales. Second action will go wherever you are under index, you should make sure you fix your under index stores. And wherever you are over indexed, you have to protect it.
Over
Clear?
index, uh, why protection is required in
Mm.
that case?
I missed your question, sorry.
I'm just asking, like, why in the case of over indexed, any company needs protection? In what sense? Like,
So for example, here, their fair share in express stores is 5%, which is the average of all stores. In this store particularly, they are getting 11%. So they are doing something different in this store. Correct? In Souk Al Batin.
yes.
They have a market share of MAT of 11%, and as you see in January 12, in February it went down to 5, but in March 17, 13, 15, 15, 15, 13. So this kind of market share is above their fair share. Whatever
Yes.
you are doing in this store, you need to continue doing and take learning to apply to other express stores.
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's why.
fine now. Okay. I thought there is some problem with it. It should be not be
No,
the
no,
problem. This is very good, like if they are performing so well.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So now after understanding this progression, what do? We insert here. You remember this table, first table here we did. Sorry. Guys, Abru, Manahel, Azza, do you have any question around this or it's clear for you?
It's clear. Thank you.
It's clear.
All right. All right. All right. Good. So here we understand on math level, let's remove the month on math level and let's remove the year. Math level, this is the size of the total store. So what do we do here? We put the segment. Okay. So let's go sort by largest and let's do it in a tabular format. Repeat. Okay. And we do concat of store, segment only. And what we go here is what we need to get is equal concat store, segment. So this is what we say is the math sales, math category sales or segment sales. Equal VLOOKUP. This one. Of what? So what we understand is the category size of jellies math level in 12 months is 165%. Correct? And if they currently have 4% market share, this means how much, guys? Equal 4%, simply 4% times this number. So they are selling on an average per month of around 6,400 dirhams per month to the store. So how to calculate size of the price? Correct. So we would like here to add, 1 second here, one column, we call it size of the price. So size of the price would be the gap. So if this one is less or equal to 0, or let's equal to 0, then you multiply this number by this number. If false, put 0. Okay, you put it in numbers, and we calculate here equal minus this one times. Okay. So now what did we do? Okay, let me tell you. So here, for example, we have around 447, which is if they fix the under index, they are looking at a gain of around 447,000 dirhams. Okay?
This is interesting. Like you are also telling them that how much gain they will get from if they improve from under indexation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is how we quantify to them that fixing these under index stores will generate for you this much value. And your effort and focus should go to the stores that are, for example, let's do just here. Okay, where's the green stuff here? For example, in this store. In this store in chewing gum, it's a big store, and the size of the price is really big. Okay, and that's it. Any question on the formula here? So we only took where there is gap. If there is no gap, for example here, there is no gap. On the contrary, here they are doing a good job. They have the fair share is 5%, whereas they are doing 8%. So there is no size of the price of under index here. Only in the under index store where the percentage is negative multiplied by the segment size of the category. All right?
Okay, fine. And we can also, it's just a raw idea. Like we can also tell them that how much their over indexation is helping them to gain in the market. In the same way, like you calculated the under indexed store, but they don't
Absolutely.
need. I think they will not be needing it because they are already over indexed and gaining. But still, the size is actually important. That how much size they are gaining if they are overperforming in the market.
Yep. 100%. 100% with you on this. Okay. So do they need it? I don't know if they would need it. But what they need to do is they would need to understand, example, what they are doing different in this store. And they need
Yes,
to take learnings and they need to apply. So what we could
exactly.
do from the absolutely. So what you're spot on here. What they need to do, they need, for example, are you selling the same SKUs you are selling in this store to these express stores? Maybe you are selling one unique SKU here that is really booming, and what you need to do is replicate this across all other stores. So they need to take learnings from here. And what we need to do when we are doing the insights is to understand in this store, for example, in terms of distribution at least, what are you doing? What are they doing differently? All right. And then this is what could be a suggestion from our side.
Yes,
Okay.
and also we need to look like it's again a raw idea. Like in the same store is performing well in jellies, and the same store is not performing well in lollipops. So they might be doing
Yes.
something different within segments as well.
Bravo, because the shopper is different. The one who
Huh,
shops for lollipops is different than the ones who shops for chewing gums.
exactly.
So maybe in these stores where the size of the category is small, you need to focus on other segments, or you need to make sure you target the shopper in a better way.
Okay.
All right, guys. So what would be a summary from all of this? Because this is like too much. What we do is we do a summary for them. Okay. where we say just a simple how many stores there is no sales. Okay. And in these no sales, what we do is the fair share is 5%, correct? Times. Because here they are not doing any sales. And if there is in the stores there are no sales, we delete them. So these stores, so for example, the store, supermarket, kitchen, in jellies, there is no sales for this one. We delete it. There is no segment sales. No one is selling to the store. All right. Okay. Clear.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Is it easy? Is it hard?
I think it's easy.
Easy.
Yeah. And then every month, guys, what do? You just update so you can automate it back to our automation team lead, Abro. Here, what you can do is you can just build this in a pivot format. And then next month, what you do is you just refresh, and then the next month come here. Correct, Abro?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. And please make sure you apply it for all your retailers you have. So all your retailers you have, when you are sharing your reports, make sure you circulate this kind of report as well with it. All right.
Okay.
Who's leading Spinny's UAE? Who's doing Spinny's UAE?
I did this already.
You did the store index, Amru?
Yes.
Nice. Wow, 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 wow.
No, no,
I'm
no.
happily surprised. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't do this. I am saying that I have also completed the spinach file and send it to
Ah,
you.
yeah. So I finished for you now the store index. Next month you do it for September. For other team members, you have to do it yourself. All
Okay.
right?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So in 30 minutes with all the explanation, this is done. Okay, so I can tell you when you are focused, this will take only 15 minutes. But of course, you need to practice. So have a good day and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.